maybe that's why I didn't handle the way the fallout with Owen. Maybe that's why I didn't handle it well because
It's a very tough time,
yeah,
and
stress.
going at going at a state of position where you're kind of trying to hold on to the crew that you have. Look, I'm not privy to Alex and Owen's individual private discussions. I don't know what went on there, so ultimately I can't give a value judgment of one person good, one person bad.
That's
I
right.
know they saved a lot of lives during COVID with their coverage. I know that
They
they
did.
really saved and protected a lot of the Jan 6 people and were the reason why a lot of those people ended up getting pardons from President Trump. They've done a lot of great work together, and I love both men. They're both phenomenal, fantastic. They're both incredibly talented. Owen is incredibly talented. So is my
Yeah,
father, of
really
course.
good.
But the thing you got to keep in mind is my dad is not the easiest person in the world to work for. And especially in a time of great stress like this,
Hmm.
he really viewed, the personal argument or fight or whatever it was over the broadcast over as a betrayal, right? And that's his view. It's not my view, but ultimately it's not my network. It's not my broadcast. So I could be wrong about that. How I see it is I want them to hug and make up one day, preferably
I
soon.
hope so.
I want to see this argument. I want to see this bickering kind of fade out because it's beneath us at the end of the day. That's how I see it.
Yeah, man. He did his first live stream, which came out really well. So smashed it. Well done, Owen. I'm always rooting for you from the other side, Owen. I'm always rooting for you on this side. Keep on going. I like the
He's
selection of music of yesterday's live stream. So smashed it. Now let's switch into the next one. This to every single one of you who has walked this road with us. Not just the easy win, but the tough, heavy storm. I want to reach out my hand to you, sir, and say thank you so much. Thank you so much, missus, because you didn't just fund a platform. You didn't just support creator. You stood for something sacred, something real. The idea that truth should never be owned by the politicians, by the elites. So thank you so much. Because we're living in a world where headlines are shaped by propagandas. We're living in a world where narratives are created by a politician's agenda. So staying true and telling you the honest truth isn't just hard anymore. It's becoming radical. And we've never taken a penny from any corporation or political party because we understand that journalism should never be funded by the elites, should never be funded by politicians. Journalists should only be accountable to the people they serve, not the people that they meant to question. But staying independent comes with a lot of cost. It means no more access, no access to fancy meetings, no access to big donors. So we're choosing integrity, we're choosing morals, and we're choosing to put stories in front. And trust me, that's a cost I'm willing to take. That's why we need you, not just as donors, but as people, as defender of truth, as people that believe that truth isn't a luxury, it's a right. It's a right that every single person in a country deserves to get. And if you've been watching the mainstream media lately, I'm sure you've felt a quiet rage when you see a story being told in a different way, when you see the truth being twisted, when you see suffering being ignored, when you see the powerful few rewrite history and take over narrative and rewrite reality. And now this is the moment that stops. Every single contribution that you make to this channel is a refusal to be manipulated. It's a stand against distortion. And if you believe that journalism should be factual, if you believe that journalism should be unbiased, then this is your time for you to stand with us. Donate right now and build this movement with us. Be the reason why the truth survives in this country. Thank you so much.